for this tournament, I was playing Grixis Madness, which is a synergistic aggressive deck. Our points here are Moxjet, Psychic Frog, Deathright Shaman, and Mental Misstep. Psychic Frog is, I think, the only one that's super important to this deck. Everything else is just kind of generic good cards, except for Bazaar, which isn't a point, I think is maybe the best card in the deck. And it's using Frog and Bazaar and other cards like Iron Shield Elf from the most recent set and Gran and Smuggler's Copter to discard cheap aggressive cards like Auntie's Ravager and Kitchen Imp to return cards like Poxwalkers and Vengevine, backed up with like just enough interaction, Inquisition, a Thoughtseize, a Daze, a Fiery Temper. Fiery Temper being a payoff is nice, and Bitter Triumph being a removal spell that also discards a card is nice. And mostly, it's strong, it's fast, it's pretty resilient, and I think the best way I can sum it up is my own words from after the tournament. I mean, playing this deck is very fun. If you can find a Bazaar and a Moxjet to play this deck, highly recommend. And then, well, let's get into the games. All right. Well, looks like we have our first match. And let's see how it goes. This hand looks good. That's an incredible draw. I'm gonna get my Volcanic, play my Magus, and try to set up turn 2 Monument. And Monument activate into Thoughtseize, which is quite good. And even if they kill this, I can like Monument, Street Wraith, or whatever. Thoughtseize, that's annoying, but it is what it is. They took Skyray. That's interesting, considering Monument is like the best card in my deck. But they might have like a removal spell here. Mox Diamond, that's interesting. I don't care. LED. Interesting. So it's like Breach, maybe? Yeah. I've already played my lands, so I can't play Bazaar. But I think I'm gonna just go this Street Wraith and do all my modes. And I am gonna Thoughtseize them, even if it is unlikely to actually take anything, is my guess. Oh, yeah, it's Breach. Alright. Yeah, Sackland makes sense. Obviously dead to the card Underworld Breach here. That's okay. I kept this bizarre for a reason. I think they had to read that one. Oh, no, I was wrong, but no, this is fine. At least 3. Make my treasure, draw a card. Alright. I just need to dodge a breach. And they'll be dead next turn. Oh, let's go. Alright. So this one. Probably the red blast, probably the extract. And want to be less on the removal spells. This is interesting, that Mox Diamond. But these 0 removal spells, is that okay? Probably isn't. But I don't know what they have. Maybe the second red blast isn't that good. I'm gonna play this Spellbomb or Macabre. I guess Macabre. Yeah. Molten Clouds can kill Graveyard Hate. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I don't really need to kill Graveyard Hate, and they also not gonna have like Cage, but they can have like Soul Soul Len, but I don't care that much about Len or. Alright. Need to draw a second land, but I think Thoughtseize plus Norrod plus Stealthy Void Walker and stuff is good enough. So we're going to keep this. They're on 6. That's a great draw. I'm gonna start with the Thoughtseize. Am I getting brainstormed? I am getting brainstormed. This is all fine. Return Tundra last turn. Soulgate Land, I don't care. That doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna put my Null Rod in play. This is the turn they can't sack their Soulgate Lantern. And it's only missing out on like a little bit of damage next turn. I'm gonna not play this Kitchen Imp here to hold on my Pyroblast this turn. They don't look like do anything super scary end of turn. I can still madness it in. Yeah, I think I am gonna madness it in. I don't know if I was meant to actually play that one, but it's okay. I guess Ivora kind of sucks anyway. Oh, okay, well, I guess that's the match. Alright, well, looks like we have an extra round up. Just need to wait for my opponent to turn up. Oh, alright, we have a game. I'm on the draw. They've chosen to play first, but they have a companion. So Loris, maybe? It's not 80 cards. I'd be surprised at Zerd or Gigantha. I guess I wouldn't be that surprised at Gigantha. This hand is quite bad. I don't have a land that casts Death Right or any of my black cards, so I think this is a 6. Oh, they have Lutri is their companion. This is a 5. This is a good hand. I'm gonna keep this. Put 2 on the bottom. I think it is Iron Shield Elf and Magus of the Bazaar. They don't have enough cards. I want to keep the removal spell. I want to keep the 1-drop. Yeah. Well, 5 is rough. I think it'll be a volcanic on turn 1 unless I draw something else. Basic island. Tap collapse for that at least. Volcanic. Assuming I hit my land drop. Alright. Anger. Removal spell here would be bad. It's not a removal spell. I just got my Basking Root Wallow. I think getting power in play is better than discarding Anger for the potential like Hasty Frog next turn. I'm gonna wait for them to crack their clue before I bolt them. So Tamio is 2, Lutri is 3. That's 5 of the 7 points. They probably have Force of Will, and it might be like Mana Drain would be the rest of their points. Alright, my Gran is dead. It's not a land. Well, obviously this is bad, but it is what it is. Okay. And I get to click my mocks. Rough. Oh, but we hit Blood Curve. That's nice. I think I just want this in the bin. No blocks. Okay. Let's get Thundering Falls probably. Yeah. Okay. Is this a wizard? It is a wizard. Okay. So Flame of Anor is turned on if they have that. Mill Sink. Okay. So I have Hasty Frog here. They have 4 cards. They probably have some counter spell. I think I'm just gonna go to combat and see what they do. No response. Attack. Alright. And I'm gonna put my frog in play. I think they have a counter spell, but I don't think there's much I can do about it. Yeah, it does look like they have a counter spell. It's Leak, yeah. So just pick up Blue Tree, no, it's Harbinger. Well, that's really bad for me. My Jet's on the bottom. And I don't have red sources. Well, we'll find out what I can find. But I don't think I have a clean out to this. Megas of the Bazaar could be quite good. I'm gonna lose focused, okay. We can go to the next game and hopefully not mull to 5. Alright, I want red blasts. I want duress. I want blue blasts. I don't think I want much more than that. All their creatures die to my blasts, which makes me want less of the removal spells, but they also probably don't have that many. I think I'm keeping a lightning bolt. Because fatal push, this fiery tempo. Keep Molten Collapse. What else is bad? I think Iron Shield Elf is good. Interim Ivora. And Unholy Heat, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I like something like this. Hopefully I don't mull to 5. I would love to play first. I think this hand is quite good, so I will keep it. I can't get Swamp, but that's okay. I don't need Swamp. I have Currency Converter. Yeah, and I have Converter Street Wraith, which is obviously great. Plus Misstep, plus Inquisition. I'm going to lead on Currency Converter to get threats going. They're on 6. A Preordain. 2 bottom. That's my Swamp. I think a pretty easy take on this Expressive Iteration. Maybe that's not true. This Charm can take my Converter at some point, but I don't know. I think that's kind of slow. This is Riddler, yeah. And this one. Surveil Land. Where's my card? Deathrite Shaman. I don't think I want Deathrite Shaman. Need untapped blue source, which Mystic Sanctuary is not here. I can get like volcanic, I guess. And do the Pyroblast, that's good. There's Arena of Glory. Actually, they're probably gonna get volcanic, and I'm gonna blast their Archmage's Charm here. Oh, they're 8 points. Okay. Oh my, I just misclicked. Alright. This can't really get anything. I obviously meant to put that in play. I just it's 3 a.m. It's 4 a.m. Mountain. His Mystic Sanctuary is looking terrible. That's fine. So this is why this one was good. I don't think this is worth hydroblasting. It might have been. It was probably worth mental misstepping. Oops. This is pick up Lutri. Yeah, let's pick up Lutri. I think holding up Red Blast is good here. And I can obviously activate this to draw a card at end of turn if I want to. Or make a treasure. I'll probably just make a treasure. Phoenix. I'm gonna blue blast the blue tree, I think. Is my plan. I maybe should have played this tiger, so I don't have to pay 2 life on the misstep, but that's like very whatever. And just untap, okay. I know 2 of their cards. Yeah, I'll make the trade. And this is Hydro Blast, counter target spell if it's red on Sinkhole. Now this Lutri doesn't really matter. It's just a random 3/2. Days isn't great. I can make this trader to cast my red blast if they make this block. Yeah. Black. I'm actually gonna make this now. Mountain. This is Riddler. They have a 2-mana counter. I have days, which is gonna be very good, which is not what it is here. Okay. No lightning bolt. All right. Smurge is a good one, but I'm gonna play my frog. Alright, game 3. I have Riddler, so Unholy Heat might be better. Maybe Bitter Triumph is better than my Lightning Bolt. But yeah, I think that's about it. I'm gonna be back quickly, shortly even. Well, this hand looks very good, so that's obviously a keep. Steam vents, interesting. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna put this Putrid Imp in play on turn 1. We saw Days. But I think if they Daze this, it's okay. Misstep, okay. They have Lutri, Misstep, Cameo, probably a Force of Will in there. Something else. Steven's here signals a weak hand, I think, to me. Yeah, it's flipped. This is just a fast Cameo flip hand, but I have Molten Collapse to clean this up. Plus, there's no reason to put my Root Waller in play this turn. I don't want to get dazed. I go Volcanic and attempt to do this. Spell PS, that's rude. 13 is fine. Guess my swamp. I probably should have got swamp last turn, but I don't know. I might get mooned and lose this game. Tiger. I think I'm happy with this trade because I have Andy's Ravager. Which maybe meant I was meant to put this Ravager in play on their turn, but I'm not sure. No response. Cast this, red. I already have Jet for a black source under moon, so I think I'm gonna get this Raucous Theater. And try to make sure I draw something good. Tamio with both. Vendilion Clique. That's annoying. As you take my careful study, and I need to draw something to keep this Tamu out of alt range. A Pyroblast does it. Bitter Triumph does it. Deathright Shaman. Oh, they took my Iron Shield off. They might have a negation or something. Blue. I'm just gonna lose this stupid ult. I should have. I was meant to attack last turn with this, and if they bolt the thing, I can discard the burden to get one extra point in, and then it matters this turn. All right. They don't know I don't have Bowmasters. I'm gonna hold this to try to bluff Bowmasters, but they're gonna just ult. I think, anyway. Yeah. Oh, I don't think I can win this one. Yeah, just enough interaction to stop me from winning this one. It's not like I had much going for me the next turn, but sucks. Yeah. I mean, that's like drawing like Bizarre or something. It's gonna be a moon, so Bizarre's out. It's not. They missed their land drop. I know they played the land, yeah. No response. Yes, no response. It's not Bizarre. Pretty sure a Bizarre could still win this game. Because I don't think my opponent's deck is very good. Yeah, okay. Then now that's off. I'm still obviously gonna return this. Monument and Endurance, Brainstorm. So what I need to do, I need to like can Brainstorm into Monument. I can Brainstorm, put back Vengevine. I'm not sure Monument is good enough. I don't know. Not sure what's good enough, if I'm being honest. I take 3. I'm gonna start with Duress. I guess I'm taking this back to basics because that will be lights out. They're gonna leak me. I can't They can try to. They can avert polarity. This. I am dead, but we're gonna play it out. I have no access to red mana. Yeah. Pyrograve next turn kills me. Should just Pyrograve me, and if it gets countered, it doesn't matter. Nope. Alright, we have our next one pretty quick because that game took a while. That is true, they probably could. This is an easy keep. Forget C. Yeah, it could be Tiger, but no, I want black, so C. Yeah, C, that's right on one. Underground C. This guy. Oof. Need to have black for that one. Savannah. Yeah, I'll keep my guy alive, I think. A currency converter. We can now end of turn activate it to loot and discard this root waller and get it in play. Is I think the plan. There's not much else I can do, so yeah, that's my plan. Playing against some fair deck probably with Savannah. I guess it could be Nadu. Yeah, it could definitely be Nadu. But turn 2 Hedge Maze is a kind of aggressive. Leave on top. No, yeah, it's Nadu. Alright. Like red. Oh, wait, this. Discard Blazing Root. Response. I'd like to cast this. Yes. Response. I think I'm just starting with Faithful Suiting. It's hard for me to get. No, I can get Revolt at instant speed with discarding Raucous Theater. Discard Raucous Theater. Ox. No response. Yes. No response. Yes. Exile my Misty Rainforest for red. That one. This one. This one. So I have instant speed Revolt if I need it, otherwise I can just put Ox in the graveyard for a 2/2. So this is where my Pyrokinesis and Fury will come in handy. Okay. Discard a Traxxas for what? Nadu, yeah. Just checks out. I'll make my 2/2. Somebody might make my treasure. Alright, well, that one's lost to the ether. I'm gonna pump. I have days covered with Converter putting another fetch in my graveyard. I just want damage on this Nadu. There's Nadu. I get 2 effects here, but I'm gonna do this anyway. Let's untap another target permanent. Yeah, so I get the Nadu trigger, which was Shuko and Avacyn's Pilgrim. Those are fine cards with me. I get to make my 2/2. So 6. So this is 7. So I can put an Ox in play next turn. No. Yeah, but no, maybe. I don't think I can. Oh no, this gives me a second right, yeah. Yeah. No. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can make it 7 plus 2 is 9. This is 11. I mean, I think I'm gonna do this because I exiled the Arid Mesa. Here, fetch. Badlands. This one. Ox, red. And so I can put them to 2. So they have to kill me next turn. Yeah, it's better to drain them for 2 than play Grand. What else comes in? Submerge, for sure. I think probably Extract. If I take Nadu, like, what does their deck do? I mean, they have, like, Natural Auto Attract, so... I don't think Fairy My Cub does much. I don't know if Red Blast even does that much. Ring, alright. Ring isn't good enough. This beats Ring. Yeah, so Submerge, Pyrokinesis, Fury, for sure. Not sure Days against the Infinite Mana Dock deck is where I want to be. This would be a board out Ragavan matchup if I had one. I'm not sure if this is an Iron Shield Elf matchup. It's awkward. Misstep looks good. I think I want the 2 discard spells that hit creatures. So Duress is pretty bad. I don't want BGH. I wanted the Extract. I think I want Copter. I want every removal spell. I think... like, Ox was good that game, but I don't think I need Ox. Maybe Smuggler's Copter. I don't think it's that. Grand is a little awkward, but I don't want to cut more discard outlets. So I think I'm going to cut Flameblade out of it because they can double block it pretty easy. Not sure if that's correct. This is obviously a mulligan. I need to have the top 2 cards in my library be lands. This hand is good. I have to put a card on the bottom. This, I get Badlands and play Deathrite on turn 1. Yeah, I think it's this. Yep. Good draw. But I think I am going to get my Deathrite down. So I can get Grounding Skyray down on turn 2. That's fine. That's less fine. Wasteland. Well, I'm glad they put that one in the bin. I'm gonna exile it and make blue mana. Play this Grounding Skyray. Poxwalkers, Blazing Rootwaller, Squee. No response. Oh my... oh, I clicked no again. That's terrible. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I missed out on 4 power there. I obviously wanted to put that in play. But Let's see what the Nadu. Their ring. Okay. Ring isn't bad. Solitude, sure. Oh. Oh well. They have one card. It's not a lot. What did they pitch? Traxor. Classic. Response. Yes. Phoenix, Squee, Anji's Ravager. Respond to Anji's Ravager. Eat this. Make a red. No response. Cast it. Response. Make my guy. No, I don't have enough. In my underground sea. I don't know how good this FOMO is. I think I need to find ways to things that kill this Nomad on core. That's obviously good. What do you got? Prismatic ending my death, right? Sure. None of these really matter. Extract. I'm always extracting. Nadu, Winged Wisdom. I should have taken a screenshot. Squee, Goblin, Blazing Root Waller, Wooded Foothills. No response. Cast it. One, two, three, four. It's not really enough. Just gonna exert this, I think. Just got my tiger. No, I'm just looking to get damage in. They're gonna kill off one of their hierarchs to protect it. Or not. Yeah, I think this makes sense. Yeah. Enchantment is my fourth type, so I have to be careful with phoenixing something and still getting my FOMO trigger. Need to kill them through their ring, which shouldn't be too hard. Five Titania, get back Foothills, sure. I can beat that. I'm at 23. Bit of Solitude. They have 2/5/3s, but that's not enough. Especially since this can block one. Prismatic ending? Maybe use that. Well, that's very good for next turn, but I don't think I need that many more turns to kill my opponent. Kitchen Imp, Squee, Gran. No response. I will cast this. No response. This one. Volcanic. Kill this one. Oh. Black. Red. I already get sorcery. I have 4 card types. Yeah, I can't keep delirium. Black, red. I don't get overwhelmed with 5/3s for no reason. And they lose 3. They're at 5. I have to activate it, but I'm not sure what they can draw, but I didn't look at their deck. I said oops. Alright. I have 2 islands, so punished for getting this Volk, but it's fine. I have so much mana anyway, it shouldn't matter. Yeah, I guess in the previous game I should have led on Putrid Imp to bait out a misstep, and then forward seas to try to guarantee my thing works. My Molten Collapse. There's like Spell Pierce and Spell Snare, and then like Forces. And it's like that's it that could interact. Phoenix on Poxwalkers is lethal next turn, like regardless of the ring trigger, so that's probably what we're going for. I think Oko doesn't matter. I saw there was an Oko in their deck. Like they can Oko their ring, but that doesn't matter. I have Arena of Glory as well to make something weird happen. Let's see what they have. I think I'm gonna block with a Root Wallow, but nothing else. Definitely not blocking with my FOMO. I don't know what they can have, but I don't want to throw away one of my better cards. But my root wall is probably never getting in. I don't care about Bill. Bill doesn't matter. I haven't used Source of Plowshares yet, which is good to know. This is X is 1. This is like Safekeeper, no birds. Okay. So if I can get Delirium, FOMO, Phoenix is good. I don't care about a fetch. That doesn't matter. Yeah, this makes sense, but I don't think it matters. Alright. We're looking for an instant or an artifact or something. Oh, Fire Tempo. It's a pretty good one. It's an instant. No response. This on this. I don't think it matters. So now I have 5 card types. I can put this on here and take Ravager, Grand. Do we have another sorcery? No. We have another creature though, so I can take a Root Waller, Basking Root Waller. Because then we keep oh, we do have another sorcery. But I think this is still fine. Yeah, it is. GG. Won another one. So 2-1 so far. I'm extremely tired. Well, we have a new pairing anyway. I am playing against Juzza, who I could not tell you what Juzza is playing. Alright. Nope. This. No, this. Alright. Jeff. This hand is extremely medium, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna try it. I have Street Wraith, I have Surveyor Land. Just playing Grixis, maybe. Boring. Ooh, a Bazaar. I think I'm gonna play my Sky Raid before the Bazaar, but ooh, a Bazaar. Alright. This can let me daze this. I very much enjoy a cantrip opponent. Try to be a bit slower. The next turn, still I can go Sky Ray, Street Wraith, Bazaar. It's pretty good. Snuck up a mountain. Okay. What is this? Storming Entity. I don't care about Storming Entity. My guy's gonna be bigger. But Prowess. Love me some Prowess. I really don't want to yeah, don't want to draw this, so I'm gonna fetch it now. I think it's still this turn. Blue, nothing. Cycle my Street Wraith. No response. No response. Activate Bazaar. Blazing Root Waller, Iron Shield Elf. Don't think I need this Arid Mesa. Response. Cast this one. Cast this one. Seems like an okay turn 3 at least. Put 10 power in play from nothing. This card might be good. I've heard you can have a Serum Visions. I might take 6/6 this turn and just like collapse it. Flame Slash, my hollow one, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm not blocking the Stormling. I'll just take 6. Yeah, I'm definitely not blocking. I get to see my top card. May draw a card. I think I'm just gonna activate this first. Mega Slivers all. Miko Steam Vents. Magus, I think. Response. This thing. Black, red. Can't get dazed. Just happens. That's great. I think I am going to pump my Root Waller. Alright, you're at 9. I'm at 10. I can daze a Price of Progress to take 2 less. And also make it cost 3, which is like the whole turn. They're at 7. Knows I have a daze. Preordain. I could not care less. I'm dead to like Price of Progress, Daze Your Days, Fire Blast. But I think Fire Blast in these decks is bad. And I would hope Juzzo isn't that bad. Ooh, a Squee. I'm gonna do this now. It's got Squee. Stink into Super cost 3. I'm gonna keep my days, I think. I'm getting Vapor Snagged. I'm getting Vapor Snagged. That's fine. I kind of expected this, but it's okay. You can still put it back in play. Draw step stop on for no reason. Yeah, it's still presenting lethal for next turn. Now the Root Waller by itself is lethal, so I have 2 lethal threats. Steven's tapped, yeah. So Also, Price of Progress is now just a draw. If they combine it with like a lightning bolt or something. Murktide, I don't really care about Murktide. Not, I mean, it's okay. Yeah, it's Murktide. Let's see what I find. I'd love to pick this up. I'm gonna activate my Bazaar. Tiger, Phoenix. There's 3 cards. I think I'm attacking. They need a 1-mana removal spell. Easy. And now things get, I get blasts. I don't think so. BGH can kill Murktide. It can sometimes kill Sprite. I mean, it can kill Sprite Dragon. It can sometimes kill other manas. Like the stupid 3/3 storming entity. I don't know if it's good. I don't like Daze in this matchup, especially on the draw. As good as Monument is, I think it's a little expensive here. I think Thoughtseize cost me 2 life. I mean, Scrouting Skyray looked pretty good there, but that doesn't mean it wasn't something. Like Moonshadow wouldn't have been better because 1 mana and stuff. I think Elf is good. I'm not sure what the last card is. it, it's in here for a reason. Maybe there's Megas. I need to untap with it. There's a bunch of removal spells. They're gonna have maybe have red blasts. But also it's Bazaar number 2. I don't know. Could be this Phoenix. Could be some graveyard related thing like Ox. I think I'm gonna cut the Phoenix, but I'm not convinced. Alright. This doesn't have black mana. This hand is bad. Ooh, it's Grand time. So this is get a volcanic. I'm gonna put this kitchen imp on the bottom. Swift Spear, okay. I think Swift Spear is me leading on Grand here. I don't actually expect Grand to live, but yeah. Fortunately, this happens. Thundering Falls, okay. But I can take 2 and then hopefully brainstorm into a land to Unholy Heat this. Mill Talent, interesting. Looting, I'm still gonna... This looks one deeper, but this lets me put my squee in the bin. I just need to hit my land. I missed on my land. Well, that's terrible. I guess that's a reason to Faithless Looting is I wouldn't be Brainstorm locked. I think I have to kill this next turn then. Ledger Shredder, sure. Oh, turn off body yields. Alright. I don't think I'm misstepping this pro. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I think I can do better. It's got islands, so there's probably another land. Or everything is broken. Untapped, okay. Cage. I don't care about Cage. There's like 3 cards in my deck that care about Cage. I think I'm gonna blue blast this. And pass the turn. I have like force negation on this, which would be annoying, but I'm expecting to happen here. Oh no, we didn't. Let's go. Ox squee. I'm gonna get my red black duel. I think I'm gonna upkeep Unholy Heat this Ledger Shredder. What is this? It's a draw 2. Yeah, Love Song, sure. That's Ponder Price. I think that's okay. I'm gonna go get Badlands. But have to be, yeah. Because I have 4 card types, so this will kill this. I'm not convinced this Price of Progress is super castable for them. Because they have to take 6 themselves. I go to 7 and they go to 9. But then I get first turn of putting pressure in play, and Putrid Imp Ravager is pretty good. I don't even know what they know about. I guess they know about my misstep and my imp. Paul, okay. Yeah, this is fine with me. Misty, sure. Alright. No response. I would love to pick up Squee. I'll cast a Putrid Imp. So I'm attacking for 7 next turn. No, 7, 9, 8 next turn. And if they fetch, then that's lethal. So we'll see. Oh, no fetch. Oh, I saw that upkeep stop. Oh, now they fetch. Obviously, Murktide's kind of bad for me. That's not Murktide, that's Iteration. I don't remember if they know about my Ravager. Yeah, end of turn, gonna put in Root Waller plus Ravager, which, like, lol, I'm out of this cage, by the way. Like, yeah, I have this Ox in my graveyard, but, like, I bought it out Phoenix, and, Madness doesn't come from the graveyard, so, like, Graveyard Hate is not that good against this deck. But, like, are you not gonna board in Cage against Grafdigger's Cage Ox of Agonis? So Vengevine Ox of Agonis? Poxwalkers, probably, you probably do, but, like, it's not like I'm Reanimator or something that doesn't know what it's doing. Flame Slash. I'm just gonna mental misstep this. I'm at 5. It's hopefully fine. I might get lightning bolted plus thingo. No, they bolted. Okay. Ravager. Yeah, 2 cards. This resolves. Let's go this. Cast this. I missed my second land drop in this game, by the way. Basic Island. Delver, yeah. I think I'm gonna play this Frog pre-combat. Oh yeah, I did miss it twice. Discard a card, put a count on this. I'm just going to put them to 2. They have 1 card. Fire Blast isn't good enough because I'm never playing of cracking a land. I need to have like something Plaster Blast. Let's go, baby. Easy peasy 3-1. GG's.